Hi, Lauren. The initial news was a shock to many people, including the parade organizer. The city citing several reasons: pending lawsuit, new legislation. But today, both parties met, sat at a table, a compromise was made, and the parade will move forward, just different.
We were honestly a little shocked about it.
Sylvia Wiggins was the Grand Marshal at last year's Raleigh Christmas Parade. The Helping Hand Mission founder has entered her nonprofit's band in the parade for 30 years now, a tradition near and dear to her heart.
It just brings everybody together.
After a cancellation Thursday, it was called back on today with different rules. Floats and cars are not allowed.
You will still see the helium balloons. We'll see costume characters. You're going to see dancers and performers. We are going to get very creative with what we add in this year to make it new and fun.
The changes are a part of a compromise between the city and organizer Shop Local Raleigh. Mayor Marianne Baldwin said the application was the reason for denying the permit. Baldwin telling Eyewitness News the group asked the city to inspect all vehicles after a truck's brakes fell, hitting and killing 11-year-old Haley Brooks during last year's parade.
We did not have the manpower or, quite frankly, the expertise to inspect all of those vehicles.
Organizers say that was never the case because they were contracting with the company to complete the inspections, waiting for the permit to sign that contract.
We would never ask the city to do that because that would put liability on police and fire, and they're not trained to do that, so it wouldn't make sense for them to do that.
Baldwin also mentioned the age of the float's driver being an issue. Jennifer Martin, who has led the annual holiday parade for 14 years now, said safety has been top of mind since last year's tragedy 10 months ago.
We had already put together some really comprehensive plans and wanting to make sure that the public knew that we took this very seriously.
So far, 200 participants have already signed up to participate in this year's parade. Jen Martin and her team are going through those applicants to make sure they still qualify under today's new rule. In Raleigh tonight, I'm Janice Price, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, some of those participants may have to rethink exactly how they're going to appear in the parade, but we do know it's coming up. It's on for Saturday, November 18th. Janice, thank you.